And I'm like, I guarantee that at the base level, at the root of all these individuals that you're wondering why are they able to do something that you can't do is that they do it every single day.
Right.
Look, they lied to you. They lied and told you that you need a lot of money to get started in real estate. They lied and told you that you need great credit. They lied and told you that you need a license. All of that is a myth. And I'm here to share the strategies that have helped change my life and thousands of others that I've helped. I'm teaching you 99 ways that you can flip houses without using any of your own cash or credit. Click the link, check out my course, and do not miss out on this opportunity. You deserve success too.
Welcome to another episode of It's Crowded at the Top podcast. I am your host, AstenCeo, otherwise known as Blake Sanford. And this is episode number 7, right?
7, yeah.
Clap it up.
Hey,
Hey, episode 7. And the reason I want to clap it up is, I think I told you, I can't remember. The average podcaster doesn't get to 7 episodes, or they get to 7 episodes, and that's it.
Stop. Yeah. I think it was 6, huh? 6 or 7.
I think it's 7. I think 7's the lucky number. Like get to 7 and then get past 7.
Mm-hmm.
So right now, I have done what I made it to the point where the average podcaster gets to right now. So let's not clap it up. We're gonna clap it up next one.
Remove the clap.
Rewind. But it's crazy to me. Like once I heard that stat, like the average podcaster only does 7 episodes.
Yeah, but I could see how that's a thing though, especially with like how much weight we put into people's opinions and viewership. If you got 3 views,
You gotta start off with
I
0.
know, but
Everything starts with nothing.
true. That's why I said the weight of today's like public opinion is heavy.
See, but I don't even think. Yes, that probably got something to do with it. But I think it's like I think it goes deeper than that. Like people just got a problem with consistency, being consistent. Period in anything.
True.
So it's just like it's like with anything I've done in business or with people messaging me and DMing me and texting me talking about all this stuff that they're trying to do or that didn't work or whatever. And when I start to ask them questions, the root of it always sticks to they quit or they're not consistent or they're not doing it enough. So I'm like, with the podcast, I'm like, why is episode number 7? That is it that it didn't turn into the number 1 podcast in the world in 7 episodes, so you quit.
Possibly to a certain extent, but yeah, consistency is big though.
That's just like in wholesaling. You know, I got a course teaching how to wholesale real estate. People message, they say they get the course or whatever, and then it's like 2 weeks down the road, they're like, oh man, I ain't got a deal yet. This ain't for me, it doesn't work. You've been doing it. What have you done?
Yeah.
Man, I'm reading your book. So you're still reading. You're still reading my book.
Right.
Okay, cool. I watched the videos. Okay. So you watch the videos in my course and you're reading my book. Yeah, man, it's been 2 weeks. I ain't got a deal yet. Have you went and looked for a deal? No. Or it could be like me. It took me 6 months to find my first deal. From when I quit my job. That's when I count for me, because before that I was BSing. But from when I quit my job to when I got my first deal, it took me 6 months. That was 6 months every single day of doing the same thing.
Right.
For 6 straight months. Well, not of doing the same thing, of doing the same thing and then doing more of the same thing.
Yeah.
And then that happens. Like, you don't get to any level of people be thinking like there's some type of secret sauce to success or secret sauce to making money or secret sauce to whatever. Like, they'll point at somebody like, what is it about him?
Mm-hmm.
Now, what is it about him that gets it? He's doing it. Why can't I do it? Why is she doing it? Why are they doing it?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I guarantee you that at the base level, at the root of all these individuals that you're wondering why are they able to do something that you can't do is that they do it every single day.
Right. Yeah, I think people be having unrealistic expectations, bro. Like you said, they be thinking it's gonna be the number one in 7 episodes or 10 episodes, or even if it's not number one, just with anything, people like to live with like seeing results.
Mm-hmm.
So the lack of results oftentimes is discouraging. That's why it's important, like you said, to stay consistent. Just like when you're losing weight, people really will work out for a week and will be staring in the mirror trying to find a little glimmer of some fat trimmed off. And if they don't see it, they be like, oh, this ain't working. But you ain't gonna see it until week 3.
But what's the definition of a result?
Whatever you got in your mind, your goal, expectation.
I honestly, it's impossible to do something every single day and not get better at it. I've never seen anybody do something every single
Right.
day and not get better at it. It is impossible.
Right.
And then I'll be like, that's the secret. Man, I need to work on my social skills. I'm real awkward. I get messages like that. I'm awkward in talking with people. How do I improve my social skills?
Mhm.
Go talk to people. Like skills, like it's a skill set that you can work on and improve. It's just like hooping and going to the gym. Your left is weak. What do? You keep on. How do you improve your left hand in basketball? You keep dribbling and shooting everything with the right. Not you go to the gym and you dribble with your left. And you shoot layups with your left. In and out cone dribble drills with your left.
Mhm.
You're not good at speaking with people. What should you do? Go speak to some people and do it every day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shoot, with the power of the internet, you could probably hop on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. There's probably Facebook groups, socially awkward Facebook group.
Mhm.
It probably exists.
Yeah.
Reddit. Go join a Reddit group. Yo, all of us struggle with speaking with people. Go meet some people, because most socially awkward people, they're usually sociable on social media.
Mhm.
So go meet the people virtually and say, hey, you know what we should do? We should all hop on Zoom and talk to each other, like talk and
Mhm.
practice, since we
Mhm.
all are socially awkward.
Right. And I even be feeling like once you say something, once you say something or somebody says something to you and you commit to it, then now you find yourself believing something that might not even be completely true.
You know how I do it networking? Well, hold up, say that. What? You say something.
Like if I say I'm gonna be like I'm gonna give you this example. If I say Blake, you stupid, and you buy into it, you're going to find things or find ways to make yourself prove every day that you are actually stupid. When you may not be stupid, but you bought into the idea that you're stupid, whether somebody else said it to you, like either growing up or recently, and now you're going to play into that.
Yeah, I get it.
Mhm.
Like I wouldn't say if somebody just says it like once or something. You saying like repeatedly, you
Yeah,
just hear it
yeah,
all the
yeah.
time. Yeah,
You know,
that's for sure. But
So like somebody probably could be like, yeah, I've been told I'm socially awkward all my life.
mm-hmm.
Like people say that, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
And then I'll meet you. I'll be like, yo,
You cool.
buddy cool as
Yeah.
buddy cool as hell.
Like,
You wanna hang out?
right. And they're like, oh, I'm not socially awkward. I'm like, no,
No, I enjoy your company. You wanna go you wanna watch the game tomorrow? I mean my homies getting together, watch a fight, pull up.
yeah, next thing you know, wedding bells.
Yeah. Man, it seems like it seems like it seems like I be like girls that I've dated, they be saying like they're socially awkward. I'll be like,
Yeah, bro.
seem like a pretty swell time. I want you to I want you to I want you to occupy I want to occupy some of your time because I like being around you. And you sitting here talking about you don't know how to be around people and talking stuff. I'm like, talk to me, fine.
Right.
And I enjoy the conversation, and I'll be like asking you, "What are you doing?" So I can come hang out and sit in your presence and have you talk to me because I want to.
Now you're like, wait, am I socially awkward?
No, but I'm saying it.
Nah,
I'm
I'm
saying that to
messing
say
with
it, and then it's like, but I was a stranger too.
you. Mm-hmm.
Why were you able to talk to me?
Mm-hmm.
You talk to anybody else. You didn't know me,
Right.
just like you don't know these people. How'd you met me? Uh, A follow on Instagram or
Mhm.
something? It could be the same. That's the same exact thing. Like you
Mhm.
could meet the people online, and then yo, you socially awkward, I'm socially awkward. Or we both trying to. I guess what I'm trying. People try to do too. People spend too much time trying to do and figure out everything on their own when there's other people
Mhm.
that can help you, and you all helping each other
Mhm.
in your weaknesses. It accelerates everybody, but people spend so much time like I gotta figure this out,
Right.
or I'm not gonna do nothing.
Right. Or being like, I don't want to be a bother. Like, like I hear people be saying that too. Like, I don't want to bother other people with my problems. Like, what's the point of that?
Yeah, I can see that. But if in the situation I'm saying, if two people suffer from the same affliction and they both realize it and that's your common bond, why can't these two people
Help
help
each other.
each other?
Mhm.
I want to be a business. I want to be in business. I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to be a business owner. My excuse, because it's all excuses.
Mhm.
My excuse for not starting, and my excuse for sitting on my ass and looking at everybody else win is that I struggle to talk to people. That's what I'm gonna tell myself.
Mhm. Mhm. Scapegoat.
So you struggle to talk to people too, and you want to be an entrepreneur. We're both in the same. We both follow the same entrepreneur. I see you in his comments. I look at your stuff. However you come across this person,
Mhm.
a group. What's that one? Like I said, Facebook groups, Reddit. Uh, what's that at Meetup?
I'm not familiar.
You know about Meetup?
No.
Meetup is it Meetup?
Is it owned by Facebook?
Nah. Well, I don't know who owns. You never heard of Meetup.com?
Mm-mm. Wait, is that? I think I went to meet up during the challenge.
With Neo?
Yeah,
He he probably
where like you
knowing
get
him.
like you
He
get online and meet people online. It's like kind of like a Zoom type of
nah
vibe.
nah. You talking
Oh,
about that like speed dating
yeah,
type
yeah,
stuff
yeah,
he
yeah,
had?
yeah, yeah.
Nah.
Oh, all right.
Because I know in his inner circle, I missed it, but it was like a networking event, like meet everybody,
Yeah,
and I heard people talking about it afterwards. Was like, yeah, it felt like speed dating.
yeah. No, it definitely felt like speed
So what?
dating.
You just hop in real quick. Hey, hi, my name's Blake.
You get
Hi, my
you
name's Sam. Oh, good to meet you. What do you like? Then it goes to the next
you
screen,
get 2 minutes.
and you just talking to somebody.
So like think of it like a chat room but for video. And then you got a pool, like let's say 30 people in the room. and they randomly pair two people together, and they'd be like, okay, uh, AstenCeo is about to join in at 5, 4, and then boom, we face to face.
Like,
Like,
hi.
yeah, it's like the first two people, it was kind of just like, I so like you spend like maybe 30 to 40 seconds talking about how awkwardly dope this is before
Mhm.
you actually get into what could help each other.
And then after you leave the screen, you don't you're not able to find that person no more.
Nah, you gotta like,
So if you want to exchange
yeah,
contact
you gotta
info,
do it.
I might do it with my mentees.
It's actually dope, bro. Like I
Like have
think,
my mentees all meet each other like
yeah,
that.
it was a dope situation. I think I met like 7 or 8 people, and after the third person, I was in a rhythm.
Yeah.
You know, because like the first 5 seconds was like quick joke. You know this time gonna go fast, and then you can get right into it. You know what I'm saying?
How's the weather where you're at?
Like,
What time zone are you in? Like stuff like that.
yeah, like we was doing too much, but then after a while, I was like, look, you know we're gonna cut off soon. What you do? This is what I do.
Yeah.
What's your IG?
Well, I know what you're talking about. That's not Meetup. Meetup
Mm,
is basically just like it's a website app. You know, like everything got an
mm,
app. So Meetup, you just go on there to meet up with people, like in
in
person.
person.
You meet up with people.
Mm,
So in whatever it is. So like I tell people, uh, say you're interested in entrepreneurship or you're a beginning entrepreneur or
mhm.
something. And I always say like you need to be around people that are doing the same things as
Right.
you or that's on the
Like-minded.
same mind frame as you.
Mhm.
So if all of your friends work 9 to 5s and they can't even fathom not having a job
Mhm.
or they can't even fathom like the concept of making money for themselves, even though I can't fathom the concept of like
A
people
nine to
just see the
five.
world different. I'll be
Mhm.
like, all this money out here, this internet, this this eh, they call it phone, but I'm like,
Mhm.
no, this is a device. This is a computer. This is
Which
a
it is.
very this is a very uh, technology advanced computer that you have in your pocket. Basically, mine's an extension of my body. It's like
Yeah,
a
bro. It's
it's like a
weird if it ain't
limb.
on you.
It's like a that's why I'm like, I ain't that opposed to, even though I'm not saying I'm gonna get it, but I understand like how Elon Musk got that chip
Mhm.
in his stuff, or how they talking about like, especially with the metaverse and stuff. Like now it's Oculus. You watch Black Mirror, but at
Mhm.
one point they gonna have the little things where you
Mhm.
and go back with the contacts and
Yeah,
this thing on your temple and stuff. Like we already basically there
we are.
just by having this on you
Mhm.
at all times. It's like the technology is already an extension of
Right.
ourselves.
It's real.
So if somebody chooses, not saying I'm gonna do it, but in the future, if somebody chooses to have the technology input in them, I'm like, basically the same thing right now,
Yeah.
in short. But I'm like, this device connect you to the world, make you a lot of money with just this right here.
Mhm.
Yeah, you got a camera right now, but honestly, I could turn this
Yeah, for
sideways
sure.
and record a podcast.
Most definitely.
But now meet up. So say whatever that you're into. So like I said, you want to meet up with entrepreneurs in your city, wherever you from,
Mhm.
you can find entrepreneur. There's gonna be an entrepreneur meetup at Starbucks
Mhm.
on Wednesday at 7:15 p.m.
Mhm.
Would you like to attend? Yeah, you go meet people.
Mhm.
Videographer. I travel a lot. You come with me. Say here right now. You could probably find like videographer meetup
Mhm.
somewhere
Mhm.
or a model meetup somewhere and go and like network, or y'all doing this,
Mhm.
or uh I'm just making up stuff off the top
Yeah.
of my head. A car meetup. You could go to a car meetup. Yo, y'all need some footage.
Mhm.
Meet people. You meet clients like that and stuff.
I might have to look into that. I hadn't heard of it.
People got dogs. Dog meetups.
Mhm.
You're a dog person. Oh, let's go to this dog. I want my dog to meet dogs.
Man.
And dog owners are, well, not all dog owners, because some dog owners don't want their dog to be sociable. But the people that
Really?
want, yeah,
Mm,
people get dogs for different reasons.
right.
Like, like some people don't want their dogs to be the friendliest.
Hmm. I never heard that because I always should be seeing people and their dogs and how they, well, people cross paths on the sidewalk and stuff, and then they'll be there. I'll go to the store, and 20 minutes later, they still there chopping it up. Like, that's what I'm used to seeing.
You see people with their dogs like in the hood,
Nah.
they don't want their dogs like that.
Mm,
I don't walk through the hood. I don't drive through the hood. I don't go kick it and chill in the hood and see like people walking their dogs and
yeah, they be like, get
hi.
yeah.
People walking the dogs. You walk across the street.
Hmm.
They see the dog coming. Another dog coming.
Yeah.
They separate them. Whereas what you talking about, they oh hi, and they
Yeah.
dogs get to sniff each other and stuff. It could be a. I ain't gonna say a cultural thing. It's a area.
Mm,
It's an area thing, and I don't even mean hood. I mean area. You live in L.A. I'm willing to bet some of them houses up there in them hills, they don't got nice dogs. That's for a reason.
hmm.
Them dogs is there for a service of protection.
Man.
So you don't want that dog being every person it
Right,
sees is
right.
running up
Because you're
to.
defeating that purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah. three dudes walk up, and the dog's
It's
like,
like,
hey,
hey, what's up, man?
They're like, where your parents?
It'd be the nicest dog in the world to the family,
Yeah.
but everybody ain't like that. But just say you move to a new city or something, or even just in your city, you're a dog person, go and meet up dogs. It's a dog group that meets up. But what I was saying is a lot of dog people are similar minded.
Mm,
So it's like for one, yeah, you want to go have your dog be able to have some dog buddies to run around with, and you want to go
right.
meet some people. So like they have dog meetups like this girl I was talking to, she had a dog and she would like meet up at she met these people off of meetup and they would like be going to bars, like they would meet up at dog bars with their dogs.
Really?
And it was like a thing. Met them off of meetup.
Sound kind of dope, though. I'm gonna have to keep meet up from Viv because she gonna be trying to meet up with other parents
Hey.
and have play dates, bro. I hate play dates, bro. Ah, I hate play dates.
But you got two kids now, so they got somebody to play with.
But still, Viv be wanting me there with other moms
Like it was me.
and their husbands, and I'm like, I don't want to meet these people.
I came up. It was just me.
It was me for almost 7 years, and then Jono came along. Got me in my feelings. I was jealous.
And meet up. That's something a lot of people can utilize for
Yeah, I'm gonna look into it.
for whatever the reason.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out.
I'm telling you, bro, these dog they would. I didn't even know dog bars is it like there's bars that are like in their marketing. It's like bring your pet.
Mm-hmm. See, what the funny thing is, like the way LA set up, damn near every bar is a dog bar. Like people just be walking in with their dogs. Like,
But I'm saying like they had like stuff on the
specific.
menu for the
Yeah.
dog.
Oh, like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
So it's like
that's upper echelon.
so it's like you come, you get your drink, get
Mhm.
your buzz on,
Mhm.
your dog's having fun. They had a pool for the dogs and everything.
Oh,
Like a swimming pool.
yeah.
Not like a little kitty
Like a little
plastic.
puddle.
Like
Yeah.
it was a whole pool.
Oh, that's different. Yeah, I'm cool on that. But I say that now. But
If you was a dog guy.
yeah, you never know. Three years from now, I'll probably you fly in like, yo, bro, we about to go to the doggy bar.
But I think certain stuff though, nah, you don't fit the I don't think you will fit the customer base.
For the doggy bar?
Yeah.
You never know, man. My mama went 50 years not liking dogs, and now she has 2 dogs that if you touch the
You
wrong
can like dogs. I love dogs. Your mama got dogs. She loves her dogs. If I was to bring 110-pound dog up through the crib, would she love it?
Nah,
Or 80 or 85-pound dog?
nah.
Because I think I'm a if I get a dog, I'm either get a Doberman or a Rhodesian Ridgeback.
Mhm.
They both big.
I want
Ridgeback bigger than a Doberman.
I want either a Cane Corso or Great Dane.
Mm. But I was saying demographic though, because like somebody to go like that, like everybody, not everybody, a lot of people like and love dogs. But I'm just saying for that, it's like a little different. Like you probably everybody's close with their dogs, but I'm like these people are probably like real close with their dogs. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, the way you said it,
No, not like on no
I know,
nasty
I
stuff.
know, but it just was funny. But some people,
Nah,
oh
I know,
Lord.
because I've been a dog owner. I know the dog is a part of the family. Like
Mhm.
I fully understand that and have felt that. I get it. But some dogs, I'm not. But to me, even though the dog's part, they're still a dog.
Mhm. Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I ain't gonna like if I had the dog. It's still a dog, bro. The dog's not getting the human privileges of me
Yeah.
within my house.
What's a human privilege in the house?
I'm not cooking dinner every night.
Mm. Okay.
Unless it's like I got some big dog and you need like a raw diet. Well, that's
Yeah.
not cooking, but still. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna have you you're not sleeping in my bed.
So, because
You're not getting on the furniture.
I just heard about this today. So is it a human privilege to have your own room as a dog in the house?
You're not getting a room.
My mama's neighbor, her dog has its own room in the crib.
Now here's the thing. If you got a big crib and like say if you just have a big crib and you just got rooms, okay, I get it, but it's not the dog's room. Like I put a bed
So
in
what is it?
I put a bed in there. Dog can go lay down in it, but it's not the dog's room. You get what I'm saying? Like I put a bed on the floor. You can go in there and lay down, but that's not the dog's room. It's not
Why?
gonna be doggy decorated
But why not?
because it's a dog. That's why.
Look, let's say you got 10 rooms. You got 10 rooms and you're only using 6. You got 4 vacant rooms.
The way that I am with a dog, when I had my dog, I stayed in a 1-bedroom apartment
Mm-hmm.
at the time. The dog had 2 beds in a 1-bedroom apartment.
Yeah, that's pretty privileged.
So that's what I'm saying. That I'm gonna put beds around just so the dog can lay down and be comfortable. Like he had a bed in my room, had a bed in the living room.
Mm-hmm.
If we sitting in the living room, and this dog, like bro, he wants some of his own space. So I be in the bed. He might not be on the bed in the bedroom. Me in the living room. I'm kicking it in the living room. You might be chilling and then he'll be like, get up, walk to the bedroom and go
Need
kick
some
it.
space, man. Some long time.
And then wouldn't even be on the bed. Like he had an area on the up under the window. And he would just lay on the floor, press against the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Then come in, maybe every hour or something, you hear his little nails clicking on the floor. You come in, look around the corner, make sure you there, and go back and go back and go lay down. So if I had a big house, 10 rooms, and I'm using 6 of them, that dog probably gonna have beds all around the house. Just to, if you feel like coming around, you can comfortably lay down somewhere.
But
You're not gonna have a room. The 6 rooms that I'm using, the dog probably gonna have a bed in 3 of them. I ain't gonna be like, yo, this is Rover's room. Hey, Rover. Hey, no, don't go in there. That's Rover's room.
He don't like when you go in there without knocking.
That's crazy.
I know that you're not happy with your financial situation, and it's okay to feel like that. I've definitely been there before, but it's not okay to stay that way and not make a change. I know that you're trying to figure out some type of side hustle, some business that you can start, some way to make some money outside of your 9 to 5, but you're just stuck. And it gets so frustrating that sometimes you just want to, like you just want to let it out. I know that feeling, but I'm here to share with you the strategies that have changed my life and the thousands of others that I've helped. I'm teaching you 99 ways how you can flip houses without using any of your own cash or credit. Click the link and check out my course while you still can at its discounted price. You deserve success too.
But consistency.
I was just about to say this.
and the way that my mind be thinking, bro, I'm really like,
that's funny.
I'm really thinking of like, I really just had a thought of like, man, I could start like a dog room business.
Oh, it will make a killing, bro. It will make a killing. Especially if like this is part of the book, the $100 Million Offer book.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you
I
talk
still
to
ain't
people,
ready.
like speaking to their ego in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
So especially if you start talking to somebody and be like, yeah, you'll be the only person in the neighborhood with this room for their dog. And then like people really like I could see like dog owners being like,
I feel like it would be easy to set up, like easy to run into. Run it, you start because here's the thing, you know, with me, especially with what I know now, like I could just be not even the face of it. Just put the pieces together. It's no different than wholesaling real estate. You just be the middleman and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I got this dog stuff. I know a contractor.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't about to come in there and do it. No. Yo, Alberto, here's a job over here.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna make it look like a dog room.
And I feel like the play would be making it like luxury. Like luxury, man, like like premium. I know we've been saying premium a lot, but for real.
I know interior decor. Yo, Ashley, his job. We gonna make this look like a dog room. You got the layout design. Oh, boom! This is what you do. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Alberto, here's a job. Here's this. We just doing this room.
Yeah, bro.
Boom. I tell the homeowner, dog owner the price. Oh yeah, we get your dog. I'll make this a luxury dog room for I don't even know a price. I'm just making. We'll make this a luxury dog room for $5,000.
Only 5.
Only 5,000.
Only 5.
But that's real though with everything,
Yeah.
especially with me. It's only no matter what the price is. It's only that because the value that you get on the backside, the value outweighs in anything I do. The value outweighs the price.
Right.
I sell something for $40. I could sell something for $40,000.
Mm-hmm.
It's only if I sell you something for $40,000, how much money you gonna make off of that?
Right.
It's
still only 40.
It's only 40.
Yeah.
I'm gonna charge you 40,000, and you gonna go make 250,000 with it. Who got the short end of the stick?
Mhm.
You or me?
Right. And people don't be looking at it like that, man. That's the unfortunate part,
And you got the information for forever.
bro. People literally got stuff that can make them hundreds of thousands of dollars from you for $40.
People have made hundreds of thousands of dollars off of from me for buying something for $40.
Yeah, bro.
I paid Neo $55,000 for mentorship. Who, in the big scheme of things, who got the short end of the stick right
Right.
there?
Right.
I was
Yeah.
like, it's 55. I don't bet.
Mhm.
I swiped. I ain't even send the wire. I swiped my card. Uh, I handed him my card. Oh, what? Well, we'll need your information. I said, you can't just process this right now. Can you do it today? It was like, you don't want to send the wire or call your bank. You call your bank because
Right.
these large charges. I'm like, they may stop. I'm like, it don't. It's gonna go through.
It's good. Like,
Yeah, don't
it's
worry
like,
about it.
who have you been working with, lady?
Ew.
You are starting to make me reconsider. I'm working with the wrong people. All these caution flags over only 55.
Yeah, I'm like, okay. But just off of one play in 8 days, 8 or 9 days, about a week. I say about a week, 8 or 9 days. Off of one play, I made 20. Let me check just so I ain't what do the kids say? Capping?
Cap.
$24,900. So basically $25,000
Off the one play.
in about in 9 days.
Mm-hmm.
So a little over a week, 25,000. So I'm like, and that's an extra 20. It's
Right.
not
Right.
like a extra 25,000. I think I'm cool with paying you this 55K
Right.
for this
Exactly. Because clearly,
for this info.
clearly, I'm on pace to get that money
Yeah, it's
back.
gonna pay for itself.
Yeah.
I'm cool. And I'm gonna have this information for forever.
Mm-hmm.
Once you know it, you can't
Yeah.
unknow it. Once you see it, you
Mm-hmm.
can't unsee it. And I now have a relationship with you.
Yep. Access.
I can hit you up. You just saw yesterday. I just sent the DM. Hit me right back.
Mm-hmm.
Have questions. Boom, boom. And not only I got access to you, I got access to your resources now.
Yep.
With him being my mentor, I got access to his funnel team. I
Mm-hmm.
got access to his email marketing team. I got access to his did I say funnels?
Yeah, you
I
said
said
funnel
that first.
team, email team.
I got access to copywriters.
Mm-hmm.
I got access to ebook formatters. I ain't gotta do it myself. I know the dude that does all his stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I got access to um I got access to all of his other mentees
Mm-hmm.
that do things in business that I may need services for.
Right.
Or we could team up
Mm-hmm.
about something. And I get a up close, front row, courtside seat to see everything that he's doing up close. I
Yeah,
learned
it's really a steal for real.
it makes sense, but a lot of people they look at mentorship or paying for information and mentorship like, how much does it cost? I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't care how much it costs. I was prepared to pay it before I knew how much it cost. I was
Right.
like, whatever it is, I'm
Paying. Yeah.
they look at it, what does it cost? I look at it, what will it cost me to not have the information?
Mm-hmm.
Because I already know how much money I left on the table this year.
Yeah.
with just because I didn't have certain information. I was out here trying to figure everything out myself, and I'm like, this ain't working. Like, yeah, in most people's eyes, I'm good, I'm okay. Realistically, I was still good, but I was like, to where I'm trying to get to, it ain't gonna happen.
Like that.
It ain't gonna happen this me doing it this way.
Mhm.
I need to find the person that already did it and replicate it,
Mhm.
or if not replicate it, replicate, but put my put
Mm.
my seasoning on, put my twist on it.
Yeah.
Throw Blake into it. Throw AstenCeo into it.
Bro, I remember you walked up to the room during y'all break and was like, bro, remember when I told you X amount I lost out? Because he's like, bro, I was way off. And when you pulled out your calculator on your phone, he was like,
I was like, because at first I was like, man, because I remember, I was like, bro, I think I honestly probably missed out on like 400 to 600K
mm-hmm.
this year. Like, because I didn't know how to do whatever. I came up from that break. I was like, bro, this was the first day.
Yeah, it was.
I
And
was
the
like,
day wasn't even over.
yeah. I was like, bro, honestly, this was only after like a couple hours.
Mm-hmm.
I came up after a couple hours, like, bro, honestly, bro, like I really, I was feeling sick. I was like, bro, I think I really left like a cool 1.2 to
Yeah.
1.6 on the table this year.
Yeah, bro. Your body language is
It's wrong.
your body language was off. That boy say, man, hey, just off that, bro, I'm good. I can leave. I can leave now. I got what I need.
I said I probably left a cool 1.2 to 1.6 on like an extra, like an
Mhm.
extra 1.2 to 1.6 million, just because I didn't had this info.
Mhm.
And ever since then, because like I've had mentors before. I've had he's not my only mentor. I have mentors in different
Mhm.
spaces. Like, my man's Marlon. Marlon turned into good friends, but I call him a mentor. Well, I
Mhm.
guess a friend tour, but he's a mentor. He'll give me game in this area or some stuff dealing with real estate. He can give me game on.
Mhm.
Shoot, my mom was a mentor. My pop's a mentor. They give me game on this or that.
Mhm.
I ain't got no kids, but if I ever do have kids, I would probably be reaching out.
Mhm.
I'll be hitting up you like, yo, like I want game from everybody that got it.
Mhm.
If I don't want to learn videography and stuff, but if I did, I would be like,
Right.
yo, how you do this or whatever. I paid for mentorship. This isn't the first time I paid for mentorship either, but this is the first time that I've invested this much
Mhm.
into mentorship. And it's different. Like, the saying is really true, bro. Like, if you don't pay, you don't pay attention.
Mhm.
Like, I had somebody I was paying them $2,000 a month for mentorship. We would we would meet up, we'd meet up in person once a week for about 45 minutes to an hour, and maybe go get lunch or something, dinner, might call, check in or something like
Mhm.
that. But some of the information he was telling me, it ain't like I was really paying the
Right.
not that I wasn't paying attention, but it was like, oh, I might will be I need to cancel today's meeting or something, or I
Yeah.
got something to do, or it's
Yeah.
raining outside. I'm like, I ain't really trying to get out there in the rain.
Mhm.
Like, can we reschedule? I ain't got nothing on my schedule. Oh, we'll just meet next week. Because it was only $2,000. Like,
Right.
I know this sounds like a lot of
No, but
money,
it's real.
but I'm like, it's versus 55K. Huh? What? You said
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Do what? Because it's like, even Neo said that his homeboy, he got I don't know him personally. I know of him.
Mhm.
One of his best friends' name is Josh. What's Josh's name? You might know him through social media. You might not. I think his name is Joshua Crisp. I think his last
Mhm.
name's Chris. whatever his name is. One of his best friends is Josh, and Josh, he's killing the game too.
Mm.
Got the Lamborghinis, all that stuff. His thing is Amazon.
Mm.
Uh,
What is it called?
FBA.
FBA, yeah.
I think it's FBA.
Yeah, I think so too.
But his thing is Amazon, right? And he was like, he bought some course or whatever he paid for. I think it might have been like $30,000, $40,000. I don't know, whatever it was like a high ticket item
Mm.
that the Josh dude bought. He said, yo, Neil, you need to look at this. Like, bro, this information's crazy. Like, you gonna 10x your business.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give you the login credentials. Here,
Mm-hmm.
look at all the modules, blah, blah, blah. They breaking it down like this. They got some built for you stuff that you just gotta take and plug in and
Mm-hmm.
whatever, all these video modules. Like, here's my username and password, bro. Like, you need to have this info. He's like, bet. He said, I never opened it
It was free.
because he didn't pay nothing for it.
Yeah.
Whereas his boy, he's like, oh yeah,
Right,
because
right.
he just spent the 30 grand on it.
Yeah.
He's like, here, film. And he's like, oh yeah. All right, bet. Good luck.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, to this day, I've never opened it. And he's killing it. I'm seeing him kill it. And he's
Yeah.
like, but I still ain't. Because when you don't pay attention.
That's real.
Now, how much free stuff that I've done for people, and it's like free lives, free Zoom classes, free meetups. And I'm like, they ain't doing nothing. They ain't getting nothing from this, but being motivated for the time being, and then not doing nothing because they ain't invested in it.
Right.
Even my course, even though thousands of people have gotten results from it and are making money from it, the percentage of people that don't even open it,
I bet it's probably like 10%.
I could 10% that don't open it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
It's way higher than that.
Yeah.
Like 30, 40?
I don't know the number off the top of my head, but it's like, it's ridiculous. You see me making money. You see all the people that I post testimonials of making money.
Mm-hmm.
You see this chick quit her job. This chick quit her job. This dude quit his job. This dude, he said he just read this guy named Daniel. He said he just read my ebook for 4 hours when he made $29,000. You see me post that. Dang, I got it. I just posted it. I said, I thought he made $23,500. Come to find out it was $29,000. She posted on her story, I got this shit just sitting in my email. Like with like a hurt emoji. It's like I show it every day, but some people ain't gonna take it serious because it was available at such a low cost that they not worried about it. So I'm getting in the mind frame now that my mind frame was I want this to be at such an affordable price because I truly want everybody to have the information. And now I'm like, oh, I get why everybody else. That's what separated me in the educational market space in this niche. Is because everybody else's programs are right here and mine was right here. So I'm like, dang, he giving this info for less than $100 or $100 or $200. Yeah, I want it because I really was like, yo, I wish I had this stuff and I couldn't afford these courses and stuff when I was starting out. Here, take it, get the game. Like, I can't get every deal. It's impossible. There's enough money out here for everybody. Get the game. I'm like, I might be doing people a disservice for having the information available at such a low cost. Because a lot of people ain't gonna do nothing with it.
Exactly.
Just for the sole purpose that they ain't spend a lot for it.
So now you at the crossroads where it's like because you still want as many people to take advantage of the information, and like the only way I could actually do that is by making them pay. Yeah.
My mind's getting open to that now. Like if I charge you more, I'm doing you I'm doing it for you.
Right. Right.
Because honestly, me, I'm a premium buyer.
Mhm.
I am now with certain stuff, I don't really care about like I ain't saying like as far as like clothes and stuff like that, but there is certain stuff. I walked in if I go get a phone,
Mhm.
I'm not asking what's the deal?
Right.
What's the deal? Can I get this is the what's the newest ones that came out? The 13
13.
Pro Max.
Mhm.
I got the 13 Pro Max. I walk in the store, I say, I need 13 Pro Max. I ain't asking like, yo, how can I get your best
Mhm.
thing right now?
Mhm.
And say, oh well, what we have to do is this and that, and you can trade in your new phone. If you trade in your old phone, which was what I had my old phone was a 11.
Yeah, I think you either had a 10 or the
No, it
11.
was a 11.
Mhm.
It's like if you trade in the 11, then we can take off this much. And I'm like, I don't want to trade in my phone. It got a good camera on it.
Mhm.
I keep it. Well, in that case, then it's gonna be this much. I'm like, all right,
Right.
swipe my card.
Right.
Or certain stuff, I'll walk in the store and I'm like, so what's you want this, that? Nah, what's your bet? I'm about to get one of them like robot vacuums.
Mhm.
I don't want the $80 one from Walmart.
Right.
Because in my mind, with certain stuff, price equivalates to value with certain
Mhm.
stuff.
Mhm.
So if I want the value one that's gonna clean the floors better and last
Right.
longer, oh, this one's 80, this one's 87, 89, this one's 600. I want the 600 one. Oh,
Mhm.
but the eight, well, we do have this $120 option. Oh, can
Mhm.
you give me the 600 one so we can leave? Plane tickets and stuff, first class. Like it's just, like I'm a premium buyer with
Mhm.
certain stuff. So certain stuff, and I'm even thinking of me, like it may be a disservice to people as well. Like as I grow and the as I grow, I have to have something available for the people that choose to grow as
Mhm.
well.
Mhm.
So it's like they can't just stay getting this level of
Right.
education.
Right.
Like they need to have more as they go because at some point these people they're gonna outgrow this info right here.
Exactly.
If I don't have something for them, then I'm just forcing them to go to somebody else that may not have the best of intentions like I do.
Right. Yeah, I've been on the same wave. Like I'm thinking about getting a new camera,
Get it?
like the new red joint. You know, you might actually get two more cameras. It's like it's the same thing. Like you gotta have the premium option, and two, this goes into pricing for me as well. I have to be able to offer, or just anybody in the service business, be able to offer like the best experience.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So like, and that costs money.
Yeah.
That costs money. You know what I'm saying? And if people don't want to pay that, then it's you're not the customer for me or the client for me.
But I say this, I understand in business you got a cost, therefore your prices got to justify the cost.
Hmm.
And a lot of people they price their services off of that, and I don't think you should.
But of the price justifying the cost.
A lot of people they have their price for their product or service.
Hmm.
They create their price off of their costs to produce or provide the product or service.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So like you like "Yeah, I had to spend all this money for this camera.
Mhm.
I gotta charge this to make it make sense for is that kind of like what you just said?
No, 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 no. But there is some truth to that. But I don't. So I think there's a silver lining to that. Like because ultimately you have to charge more if you're offering better. That doesn't mean it has to be like a direct correlation. Like Like if I spend $10,000 on a camera, then I'm gonna bump my cost of services 2, 3, 4,000. Like that's not what that means. But you will have to raise the price because of the purchases you made, the investment, and the type of service or equipment you're using. Like for
Yeah.
example, like if Rolls Royce can't charge uh, a G wagon price because of the materials that they use. It's just you can't do it. You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying. I think
I mean, technically you can, but you know what I mean. Like that's just
because some of that shit is I'm not the biggest car person, but rubber's rubber, leather's leather,
but,
metal's metal.
but that's not true though. That's not
It is. I
true.
know that they're handcrafted and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
a lot goes into it.
I know a lot goes into it, but also the brand goes
Of
into
course, of course. That's why I said there's a silver
it.
lining with.
Teslas look like Hondas.
That's why I said there's a silver line.
So it's like you throw that brand behind it, you can.
Yeah, it's just like the Lambo, the Urus. Uh, it has the same drivetrain as the Audi R8.
See,
Like I think Audi owns Lambo,
all that
if I'm
stuff
not
is
mistaken.
branding.
Yeah.
It's this water that I took the label off because they ain't paying me. Is is Fiji that much better of a water?
Taste wise,
Yeah.
no.
See, he was even gonna say taste like no.
No, I just had to be clear on what we're asking.
Anywise, and I know you're like a water guy.
But we don't know. I don't know what goes into the production of
I do. Turn the faucet on, put it in the bottle. What you mean? You think it's stuff really from the mountains of Fiji, and the ice is melting, and they catching the rain from Fiji.
I believe them. I believe them when they say it. I believe people when they say what they say. I
It says
believe.
bottled at the source.
I believe.
On every Fiji bottle, it says bottled at the source.
And that doesn't mean the bottle
Okay.
they catching the
They
water.
hit the waterfall. They hit the waterfall like this. Is what you mean to tell me? They okay. Then they capping it off.
No, you paying for the process. You paying for the process. Just like going to a restaurant. Like, and I'm not gonna say Salt Bay because Salt Bay is a brand now. But when you go to these certain steakhouses, you are literally paying for the quality of the meat,
You know I'm a
pause,
steak
and the
guy.
service.
I know.
So they have to charge a certain price.
But
Bro, you cannot get the Wagyu and charge $20 for the Wagyu.
Wagyu's different. But you know I eat steaks every Sunday. Steak Sunday.
I know this.
I go get a ribeye. My cut of choice, I get a ribeye. Bone-in ribeye. That same restaurant, Salt Bay's restaurant. That's crazy. I just call this man Salt Bay.
That's his name.
Salt Bay's restaurant. No, his name is Nurkic something. Nurkic.
You
Whatever. Salt Bay's restaurant. Because of the brand, it's a ribeye. It ain't Japanese Wagyu.
I'm pretty sure that they have a higher quality ribeye than
I go to nice steakhouses. I'm not a fan. When I go to nice steakhouses, it's not for the 7 times out of 10, it's not for the steak.
It's for the experience.
No, it's for the people.
Mm.
That's the only. If you see me at a nice steakhouse, it's either I'm traveling somewhere and I've just heard about it and want to try it, and in those instances, I'm there for the food, or I just really like their food and I go for the food. That's about 30% of the time. The other 70%, it's just because of the people I'm going to meet there. Like these people are going to this steakhouse and they invited me, and I want I need to be in the room. I need to be a part of this conversation. I need to build relationships with these people. So I go. Or sitting at the bar and stuff, and these are people I'll go on a date. It's not like a lot of these nice steakhouses. People go for occasions. That go on the weekends, birthday weekend, so anniversary weekend. It's Valentine's Day. It's whatever day. It's like a they'll never go for the rest of the year. They'll just go for that one or two or three times for the whatever event. And that's like Friday, Saturday type of thing. I'll go on like a Tuesday and sit at the bar. Who's this dude that chose to spend $200 on dinner to the right of me on a Tuesday at 6:30? Oh, what's up, man? Oh, yeah, you got how's that cut? And talk like I need to know who this person is spending $200 just on dinner on Tuesday. That's getting that's pulling off in the G-Way. 70% of the time, that's why I go. It ain't. But I will tell you though, from my steak experiences and with me getting the bone-in ribeye at most of these places, I will tell you that the quality of meat, Longhorn, damn it, Longhorn, you should pay me for this. Longhorn Steakhouse, their bone-in ribeye is better than why can't I think of the restaurant, bro? It's better than
Steak 48.
Nah, not 48.
Mastro's.
Nah, not Mastro's. It's
Roots
better.
Chris.
It's better than Mastro's.
Roots Chris.
Longhorn's bone-in ribeye is better than Mastro's. It's better than Roof Chris. At Mastro's and Roof Chris, that bone-in ribeye, which I don't even think they got the bone in. They just got the ribeye. I like the bone in mine. It has some flavor. Pause. It has some. No, but for real though, it adds some flavor to it, right? And then speaking of dogs, we talking about dogs earlier. People don't know. I'll ride through the hood, find a stray dog, and I throw on the bone. It still has some little bit of fat and some meat on it. Or call somebody I know that got like a big dog. Yo, is it okay if I give your dog this bone? Like, dude. But that ribeye, if I give you a blind taste test from this to that, like you would lean
towards the Longhorn.
There's a good chance that you'll lean towards the Longhorn. And I can get the steak, two of their premium sides. The asparagus at Longhorn only an extra $2-3. The asparagus at the fancy steakhouse is like $20 to bring it out on the plate separate. You know, all of everything on the menu is a la carte.
Yeah.
I get the steak, two of their premium sides.
Because you're a premium buyer.
And I can get 1 to 2 alcoholic beverages, and I'm all in like $50. Whereas the steak alone over here costs $70.
And those 2 beverages are gonna run you about $50 with tax.
So I'm paying at least $70 for the steak. Say I want some asparagus and some lobster mac and cheese. The lobster mac and cheese probably gonna be about $30.
Yeah, I would say 30.
That's $100 right there. The asparagus will probably be like $15 or something. That's $115. The drinks is gonna be damn near $20 a pop. Or I can go for $50 and get basically a better meal. Branding.
I think branding definitely has a role in it.
Because there, you got the valet when you pull up. You got the dress code. You got the servers looking out. My homeboy, last time I went to Mastro's, my homeboy, somebody came up like, yo, Rob, why didn't you tell me you guys were coming? I would have got you the private room. Because he goes to these restaurants. That's why I learned to go to them for the 70% of why I go. I learned it from Rob. If you go look at Rob's story, you'll see him at the Post Oak all the time. For y'all don't know Post Oak, Drake in the song, "You a little post oak baby." He be at the post oak like 4 or 5 days out the week.
Yeah.
He ain't there just because he loves the I'm sure he does enjoy it, but he's out there networking. He's meeting buyers for his deals at the post oak.
Processing.
He's meeting private lenders at the post oak. He met the owner of the Houston Rockets at the post oak. He knows him by name. He walks past Fertitta. "Hey, Robert." "Hey, Miss Fertitta, how you doing?" "Oh, I'm all right. You gonna be down? You gonna be down? I'm gonna be back in about 20 minutes. Gonna be having Drake." Just because he hangs out at the, just because he hangs out there.
I'm pretty sure they got higher quality meat.
They don't. But it's the whole ambiance that goes into they branded themselves as a premium restaurant. They didn't want that. They want the luxury cars to pull up. You go to Mastro's. You go to Mastro's on a Friday night. Mastro's on Saturday night. All in the front, you're gonna see Rolls Royces. I guarantee you, bro, we could go this Saturday. You're gonna see at least 3, 4 Rolls Royces. You're gonna see the G-Ways, you're gonna see the Maybachs, might see a Lambo, definitely gonna see Corvette or something. Might see the Lambo. Like, they wanted that outside so they could charge those prices.
Of course.
Longhorn ain't want that outside.
Yeah, they catering to the family.
The family can't go to Mastro's.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm talking about the middle class, working class type of family. That demographic.
Yeah. But man, and to wrap this up, I think it's been a good podcast. Kind of sick of talking, honestly. So, and hey guys, if y'all made it this far to the end of the podcast, I appreciate y'all. And go ahead and text me. Send me a text. Let's stay in touch. I have a text community. I send out daily game. People shoot and ask me questions, advice. If I got the information, I send it back over to you. So go ahead and text me 859-605-3297. 859-605-3297. I know y'all gonna look up the area code. 859. What area code is 859? It's Lexington, Kentucky. That's where I'm from, and I'm proud of it.